Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. On the ground, it's Cobb. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. And now the handoff. Breaks free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Running with purpose. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run the option. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They're going to run it here. You see me able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Howard. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never approach this running game. You keep working, it's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense facing second and goal. To throw, it's Arnold. On the move now. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Here he goes. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps it up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rubber.
Now it's third and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to throw it again. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks into the running back, but he's got work to do. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Bears offense is on the move now. In the red area, it's Washington. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Gets rid of it on the move. Intercepted right in the end zone. What a play.
Anytime you get outside of the pocket, deep in an opponent's territory, it's a good opportunity, but the spacing is so condensed it can be a little bit misleading. And here, the quarterback took the bait, and the defense reels in the interception.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Robertson. Receiver makes the catch. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Snags a quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense has it. It's still going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Bears will line up to punt it away. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
To throw, it's Arnold. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They're back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
2nd down now after the sack. Gives it to the back. Breaks loose at the 15. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Three guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from.
He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Moves out of the pocket. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Cobb. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They move the ball in a good position, but now it's third and long. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Caught by the receiver. They finally get him down, but it's first and goal at the 5. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll wisely throw that one away. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Robertson. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Bears will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They keep him guessing with a run. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery and turnover. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Fires it on the move. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion now from the tight end. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw yet again. Nice grab. It's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Try and muscle for the first down. Look out, room to run here. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Finds an open target on the left side. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Prentice. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Bears come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Now it's 3rd and short, the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit just as he throws the ball. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to find room. It's Robinson. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Catch made on the out route. They can't stop him. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To the air, it's Arnold. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Baylor offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Washington.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running backs still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge lead.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw. It's Robertson. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, out of bounds. Ouch, a chance for a much-needed big play there. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's looking deep again. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game.